Greetings, beautiful people. Greetings, greetings. Dr. Dominique Reese here. So glad that you joined me today. We are talking about 3 tips to prepare to pay back your student loans. So you know that student loans are coming. They're coming. They're coming back. I want you to be prepared. And this could really hit some people's budgets, pockets, savings. I don't want you to be taken completely aback. So I've got 3 tips for you. And here we go. These tips I think anyone could use, right? It's very simple, but you've got to do the work. Got to do the work. You got to do the work. All right, here they go. So these 3 tips are going to get you prepared, and they will require you to dive into your numbers. So let's do that. Let's dive into the numbers so that you can get what you need. All right. The first tip is to conduct the 30-day look back. You've got to explore and identify your essential expenses versus your non-essential. Now, let's be very clear. You may think you know what your essentials and what your non-essentials are, but I really need you to put on your manager hat, because remember, we're all managers of our resources, and consider what is essential and what is non-essential, a little different than wants versus needs. Then I need you to calculate how much more monthly income you'd need to comfortably repay your student loans. This is important because if you're like, okay, well, I got to make this happen, this payment is coming. Yes, but I also need you to be strategic. How much more money do you need to cover this payment? Data shows that the average student payment is about $460. So to that extent, maybe an additional $500 is necessary just to cover your student loans. So I need you to know that number so that subconsciously, your subconscious mind is going to help you to attract that additional $500. The third thing you need to do is to craft a budget, which I know a lot of us say, oh yeah, I budget in my head. That is not budgeting. I need you to whip out a piece of paper and a pen, or use one of them handy dandy apps that you rely on, and look at these numbers, what's coming in and what's going out. But use the essential expenses that you identified from your 30-day look back and include your student loan payment in this budget. Now your budget is full of all of your essentials, so nothing is missing, and it now includes your student loan payment. Add up all of that, right? Now you've got a budget that should ideally accurately reflect what it is that your household needs in order to be able to take care of yourself. If you identify that there's a lack of income, refer back to number 2 and consider how you can increase your income for the next 30 days, okay? So 3 tips to prepare to pay back your student loans: conduct that 30-day look back, and then how much more monthly income do you need, to comfortably repay your student loan? You got to know that income number. And then lastly, craft the budget. Craft the budget so that you're able to see what you need, what's covered, when it's covered. And then from there, let your subconscious mind help you attract what you need. All right. Dr. Dominique Reese here. I hope this is helpful. I don't want you to experience any anxiety as this payment is coming up. And the best way to not experience anxiety is to prepare as much as you can. So let me know how I could be a resource to you. Let me know if you have any questions about what I presented here today. Let me know if you need any tools to support you in crafting your budget. All right. Talk with you soon. Peace. Prepare as much as you can. So let me know how I could be a resource.